60 seconds. Hi, everyone. Seen this on the Play Store, want to try it out. I played it already, but didn't record it. It's supposed to start storming soon. So I'm gonna do just one brief gameplay of this. I could do either survival or the apocalypse one. Might try that. How about we do apocalypse? I'll play as Dolores. And let's do the yeah, we'll do this. Begin adventure. See if I can get this. Essence of life, basis of survival, an atomic adventure awaits. Water. This add-on. Oh, I got an add-on. Alright, where's the shelter? Where's the shelter back there? Okay. Can I pick that up? Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. Drop it off. Timmy! Is that his name, Timmy? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! You. I didn't grab a lot. I don't know where my husband is. Oh god. We don't have a lot. There he is. Get over here. Get over here. Yep, we're screwed. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Drop it. Yep. Gas mask. I didn't grab a lot of supplies. Oh god. Do I have time? Do I have time? Oh, I want to grab the water. Alright, 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 alright. Do I have anything else? Anything else? No? Okay. Jump, 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 jump. Controls were a pain. Oh gosh. Day 1. My coffee went cold. Yeah, we ain't got a lot. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stocked supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. There wasn't enough time to grab everything, but we have something to get started with. Hope it's enough. Oh, they're fine. Yeah, that water's not gonna last. Playing a game. Okay. Day 2. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Ted is fine. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. They're all fine. Contamination over town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. You know what? I'll send someone out anyways. Let's send Mary Jane out since she doesn't want to talk. That's not a play that she became problematic too. So. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Oh, they all want water. I'm sending someone out. You know what? I'll just send the husband out for now. It's a big fly. Day 4. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane, Timmy either. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So, when a single brick fell out from the wall revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. Check it out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Played enough Fallout to know. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. Alright. They're all fine. Where did that puddle come from? Oh dear, a pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now and no one packed a mop. What do we do? Put that to use. Day 6. That fly. Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Dolores will not last any longer without water. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Second, water's what Mary Jane wants. They all want water. And food. Let's give him food. Give her food. Screw it. We can't sleep. Moving on. Is that knocking? Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we try to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. They all want water. Too bad. Why not? Did he come back yet? He's not back. This is bad. That man must have cheated. We lost, and before we could argue about it, the man left with our supplies. They all want water. Well, too bad. Alrighty-o. Oh, did he bring water? Yes, and they're all dead. Okay. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Going to the supermarket is not as easy as it used to be now that raiders have taken over the place and are running plunder operations in the area. It is more difficult than ever. We sense the numbers left on guard duty were limited. It seemed possible to sneak around them and retrieve some of their loot. It's worth a shot. Sneaking into the store shelves provided us with a few soup cans. +4. The way was cleared to the staff room. Inside we found nothing but a water cooler. Free water for employees. Wow, that must have been a dream job. The bandits kept some of their guns in the staff room. The good thing about that, None of the raiders were near it, but we were. We found our way to a better part of the store that had a few working radios standing on the shelves. We helped ourselves to one of them. And they found a lot. One of the walls was decorated with a big map of the surrounding area. Several buildings had X markings on them. We were in a rush because the raiders could come back any minute. We grabbed a few things at random. One of them turned to be a bug-killing spray. Oh my gosh. If we only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Mary Jane left. And Timmy went insane and he left as well. So it's just Ted and plenty of soup and water for himself. Wow. Let's play the radio. Day 10. Okay. We made contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions. Okay. They said he's hungry and thirsty. Not sending him out. He's got plenty on his own right now. Day 11. It's way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Ted's hungry again. Have a little bit of soup. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. Oof. Very dark way of looking at it. Day 12. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. He's no longer hungry. Good. When we looked closely at our map, we noticed someone had written a set of mysterious directions in one of the corners. Will it lead to some kind of treasure? It might be worth sending someone to find out. Why not? It's gonna say game over. Oh, day 13. There's knocking. We had fun following the map clues. Despite the grim, post-apocalyptic surroundings, they brought us to an old tree with a hollow in its trunk, which contained a set of checkers. That's a lucky find. Ted wants water. He's still too weak. As we were about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. A group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us. Spare some soup, I guess. Day 14. I gotta sneeze. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. I think he's good. We'll wait one more day. We kept dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads anyway. Is that knocking again? Day 15. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Ted is hungry. Have a little bit of soup. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazard of the wasteland. Good. He's all that's left. Do we have a gun? I don't think we do. The end. Oh no, day 16. We could tell the stranger is disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. He wants water. Drink some water. Go on out. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. Oh, he's sick. Oh, he did have a gun. Came across police. Policemen, they seemed capable of doing their jobs, though it's pretty odd the way they were talking about it in New World Order. That ain't good. Alright, he found soup, water, ammunition. Ted is hungry, tired, and he's infected with something. Have some soup. We don't have a flashlight. Day 24. There's Knox. Ted is hungry again. Recovered from his illness yet. Tired. Wait, what was he wanting? He's hungry. Okay. Have some soup, Ted. Why not? Day 25. Oh, we got an axe. A magical battle axe. Ted is hungry again. Alright, Ted. Trying to hurry, it's getting pretty cloudy out. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost, especially in this economy? I don't have a flashlight. Ted is no longer hungry or thirsty. Good. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It's the one from Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I recommend it. Oh, he's looking ragged. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Alright. Ted recovered. That's good. Still can't send him out, though. Let's use that bug spray. Day 28. Nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out to the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches, yikes. Fallout. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength, and he's really thirsty. He's still in no condition to go out. Try the radio. Trying to hurry up and finish this. Yeah, send Ted out. Why not? I know it's bad, but we're gonna do it anyways. Seriously? The minute we saw who was standing on the other side, dark faces, rifles, and determined looks of a band of teenagers. We're doomed, we thought. Then, out of the blue, one of them asked us if we were with the Reds. Okay. We never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said that we weren't. The tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear since Wolverines are around. We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all of this, but we took their word for it. Sheesh. Ted, you're out. Auf Wiedersehen. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Anything? He returned. Okay. He found more soup and water. Alright. He's hungry and really tired. Have some soup. Get some sleep. Why not? Kitty? I heard a cat. Oh, we got a kitty now. Wait, last time I chose that it went bad. The cat ate us. Cat's name is Sharikov. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Have some soup, Ted. Last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player, and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Definitely not. We're gonna get killed. What? Oh, there's a kitty. How? We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. He's hungry, tired, needs more time to recover strength, and wants water. I got plenty of water. The cat wants soup. Why not? Oh, what's that? The little devil utterly devoured the whole can in less than 60 seconds and left nothing behind. Not even a drop. After that, took a long, peaceful nap. At least it won't bother us for a while now. Ted's good. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Come on, some good news. Day 42. We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Ted is tired. Okay. Can't send them out yet. Have no flashlight still. Day 43. Okay. Plane? Ted is still too weak. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a litter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's who they claim to be. Why not? Like I said, I'm just playing this just for... Oh, we're down to 2 cans. 44. Okay. Down to 1 can. Ted needs a drink. Sharkov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just happens that we found an address on its collar. Why not? Oh. Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. Ted is hungry. Well, you better get better soon. Alright, good. Don't open that suitcase. My throat is getting itchy from reading. My throat. Alright, we'll send Ted out. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Can't believe this. Ted came back. Food and water. Okay. Got some water and some soup. My throat. What's up with the cat? He came back. You serious? To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. Sharkov? Just to the radio. The cat. Oh, it's an earthquake. Ted is hungry. Well, we got the cat back again, so that's not going to help us any. What is this? What? It's a tank. Okay. Well, Ted is hungry. Give him that. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharkov found a new toy. A bit of innocuous wiring that it ripped out of the wall. Yeah, let's investigate this wiring. Day 57. What's that knocking? A rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. We were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Ted wants water. Okay. Still no condition to go outside. Should we hear them out? Why not? They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. What? Day 58. They were real agents, real live secret agents on a government mission. Oh. Wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Okay. Ted's 2 weeks still. There's that signal again. Day 59. Okay. Whatever lived down there making all that noise probably fled when we jumped down waving our axe around and shouting warrior chants. Huh, got a gas mask again. The signal has to wait. We still don't have the flashlight. Ted wants water. Okay. Still can't go out. Yeah, why not? Day 61. It's a kitty. How long have I been recording for? Okay. Ted is hungry. Okay. They appreciated our help. Ted is happy to risk his life in the waste. Good. The gambler, he offered us a card game for a bet or two of water bottles. Got it. Day 62. Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. 2 waters. Alright, Ted. Time to hit the road again. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And game over. Ted left for the surface. He's been outside for far too long and still he has not returned. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We spent 69 days in our shelter. Okay. The end. We perished. Day survived, 69. Successful expeditions, 4 out of 5. Crap. Items brought, 24. No decisions, 2. Yes decisions, 6. Times defended your shelter, 0. Alright. Oh, we did alright for something I'm trying to speed through. Alright, this has been 60 seconds. The, what was it? Apocalypse. Which one was it? Yeah, the Apocalypse mode. I might play this again. Trophies. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played this for a bit already. Thank you for watching. I'll do more recordings later or tomorrow. likely a stream tomorrow, live stream. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the little bell for the reminder when I upload. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.